Legacy is built in the everyday moments. I got to get caught up. I'm so all over my notes. In Deuteronomy chapter 6, Moses writes these words. He says, these commandments that I give to you today are to be on your hearts. Where are they supposed to be? Not that app on your phone. These commandments are supposed to be in your heart. And in order for them to be in your heart, there's got to be room in your heart. Impress them on your children. And then I love the intentionality of what Moses writes here, because it's easy to gloss over and it's easy to miss all of what he's really saying, but I want to take a moment and walk through it. He says, talk about them when you sit at home. In other words, in the ordinary of your life, this is what you're supposed to talk about. These are the things that you're supposed to impress upon your children. In the ordinary, not what they're doing downstairs. Look, we love our children's ministry. We love children's ministers. We love children. We love all of that. But can I tell you, you are so much more effective at home than we can be in 1 hour a week. So I don't know how many hours there are in a week, 164, 168, something like that. I told you the math ain't mathing for me right now. But whatever it is, we got one and you got the rest. So you guys, impress them when you're sitting at home, when you're walking along the road. In other words, in your day-to-day routine, in the chores of life, when you're driving down the road to get some chips and queso, talk about them. Let them know that Jesus is Lord of your life. And then finally, he says, when you lie down and when you get up. And I think he's given us bookends. And he says, from the start to the finish, this is when you're supposed to impress them. From the start of the day to the end of the day. From one moment to the next. Don't vacate your responsibility. Legacy is left in not a moment, but legacy is left moment by moment. It's in the everyday. Legacy is left, put that up there. Legacy is left in moment by moment. It's somewhere. The last thing I'm going to say, and we're going to close it. We're running a race. The writer of Hebrews, some think it was Paul. I don't care what you think. I don't know. I wasn't there. But he said this. He said, let us run the perseverance, the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus. Number one, you're not the first one to run a race, to face adversity and forging and being challenged with the question, do you want to get healed? Do you want to get well? You're not the first one. In fact, I'm probably looking at a room full of people that I bet at least half of you have been through your own fires and your own troubles and your own challenges. Probably more than half of you have felt like things have been beaten up on you. Life is beaten up on you. Anybody connecting with this, or am I just talking to myself? Second thing I want you to know is this. You don't need to stand alone.